Hello, my name is Lydia and I'm the Children and Families Minister at Chalfont St Peter's Parish Churches. Last time we learnt about how God rescued the Israelites, his special family, from Egypt, and this week we're going to learn all about David, who is a shepherd, and no, not yet, we've not done the gallery. Now, some of you have been sending in pictures this week from other week's challenges. Let's take a look at what you have been up to. Quite a while after the Israelites moved into their new home, there was a king called Saul. But God wasn't very pleased with King Saul because he wasn't listening to God. So God asked Samuel, one of his special servants who did listen to God, to go to the house of Jesse because God would show him which of Jesse's sons were going to become king. All of Jesse's sons lined up and Samuel looked at them. But God said the same thing about all of them. They're not right for the job. But one of Jesse's sons was missing. The youngest, named David, was out in the field with his sheep. No, not yet, not yet. God told Samuel that the boy, David, would become the new king of Israel. So Samuel prayed a special prayer over David with oil on his head. Now, what would you do if you'd found out that you were about to become king? Would you design your palace? Would you try on a crown? Would you start ordering people around? Well, you might be quite surprised by what David did. David went back to his field and looking after his sheep. During that time, David wrote lots of songs, and one of his most famous ones is all about how God was just like a shepherd looking after his sheep. Let's have a listen to it now. And yes, this is your bit. God is just like a shepherd. In fact, he's my shepherd. He makes sure I have everything I need. He makes sure I have food and drink. And times to relax and rest. He shows me the best way to go. There will be times when things get difficult and may seem scary. But I won't be afraid because God's looking after me. I get to spend time with God. He gives me good things. I I know that every day God will be good to me. This is a taste of what is still to come. God takes care of each one of us, just like a shepherd looks after his sheep. This week, we'd like you to have a go at making a sheep craft. You could do anything you like. You could draw a field of sheep. You could paint some sheep. You could make some with cotton wool. Or you could get a bit creative and have a go at baking some sheep biscuits, or even trying to make cupcakes into sheep. Hang on a minute. When did you do all of that? Right, so don't forget, when you've done your sheep craft, take a picture of it and send it in to the email address which will be on the screen at the end, and we'll have a very sheepy gallery next time. That's all we've got time for, but in our next episode we're going to carry on the story of David and see what happens when he fought a very big giant. Who's going to win? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. See you soon. Bye!